Hi everyone and happy New Year's. Well, technically it isn't exactly the new year yet. Today I needed to film this video for you just so you would know what my highlights were in the year of 2018 foundation wise. As you can see, I'm a little bit sick, but we'll pull through. So if you're interested in knowing basically what were my top 3 foundation for the year of 2018, just stay tuned. All right, folks, let's get it going because I feel like I have a lot to say about my foundations, but technically I shouldn't have to tell you all that much because I have reviews on, well, not all of those foundations. So if you'd like a review on those products, I will do so for you. But there we go. We have my top 3 foundations of 2018. I would like to start with a pretty obvious one, I think. This is one of the oldest foundations that I own. I've been using this foundation for years now. It's the LANCôME Tint Idole Ultra 24 Hour. I think the packaging is even different now, but mine is this packaging and it works perfectly fine. I own this foundation in several shades. I also use this foundation in my kit because it's a staple foundation that works for basically any skin type and any skin tones. It comes in, I think, about 50 different shades, if I'm not mistaken. I'll correct myself if I don't got it right. But this foundation works for basically any skin types, going from dry to combination oily. No problem. For reference, I am a dry to very dry type of skin type, and I can pull this foundation off winter and summer. I absolutely enjoy using this particular foundation on combination to oily skin as well because it provides full coverage with a very long lasting power. I feel like this foundation is extremely long wearing, 24 hours the claim, and very comparable to the all-time famous Estee Lauder Double Wear. In my opinion, this is even better because it looks more wearable, it looks more skin-like and more natural than the Estee Lauder that can look a little bit cakey, a lot on this skin, in my opinion. So if you'd like a review on this one, because I don't think I have one on my channel, I definitely will do that for you. On to the next. The next one is gonna be a very recent purchase from me. Not that recent, honestly. I've used it all summer long, and it's the YSL TOUCHE All-in-One Glow Foundation. I have purchased this yeah, back in the summer. I don't remember, even before the summer, I'm not sure. And ever since I got it, I have loved it. Honestly, I felt like that was the perfect summer foundation because it's a very sheer natural finish foundation. It's a complete opposite of the LANCôME foundation, if I'm being honest. I feel like this is for more of the minimalist people who want their skin to shine through but want like something that's just gonna even out their complexion and give them a nice tint of color and a nice skin texture that's very smooth and looks hydrated. Even if you're oily, I feel like if you prime correctly and use a good amount of powder, this is gonna work for you. But I feel like this is the perfect foundation for the normal skin types, normal dry skin types who just want a little bit of something. Some people are not gonna think that this is, you know, the foundation for every day just because it's a slightly more expensive foundation. But honestly, for me, it's a no-brainer. I love to use this, and when I love something, I feel like it justifies the cost, so that's not an issue. If you'd like to know more about this beautiful baby, just go on my channel. I have a beautiful review on this product because I definitely love it and it's one of my highlights of the year. Now, last but not least, I don't think that I have discussed this product much on my channel. Oddly enough, I don't think I have at all, but I have used this for quite some time now, for a few years now, on and off, and I absolutely love it. This is the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. This is what it looks like. I own this foundation in a few different shades because I just love that foundation that much. It's the foundation I'm wearing right now. I wanted to demonstrate it for you guys. It's definitely a full coverage glam foundation, in my opinion. If you're going out for a special event, this is the foundation to go to because it's gonna pack on that punch. The only thing I'd say that may not make it like friendly for every different skin types would be that it doesn't have a matte finish to it whatsoever. The Lancôme does have a matte finish to it. This one is more of a natural to dewy kind of finish. It's a thicker foundation. It's a cream thicker foundation. I don't know if you're familiar with CoverFX products. Usually they're kind of creamy, kind of thick. This is what that gives you, but the coverage is insane. And I'd say that the CoverFX in general definitely caters to more yellow undertones. So if you're not crazy about yellow undertones, I would say still give it a try. Try to find your shades because they have different undertones in their foundations. But I find that most of the foundations that I get from them, because I use the N's, the G's, and they were always pretty yellow in my opinion. But this foundation is amazing. If you're looking for a glam up foundation, this is the one to go to. I do not have a review on this on my channel. If you'd like a demo type of video, I could definitely do that for you. But like I said, this is the foundation that I have on right now, and it never fails me. I feel like the fact that it's so full coverage, the shade is not as forgiving. You really want to find the closest match possible to your skin, otherwise it'll show in pictures. But I just absolutely love this baby. It is amazing. I said that I had a top 3 foundation, but I just wanted to add one more product to the mix because technically it's not a foundation, but I have used it as a foundation. It is a complexion product and it absolutely blew my mind away this year. So the product I'm talking about is the I'm so sorry, Hollywood Flawless Filter. So I want to have you see this, the Hollywood Flawless Filter for a superstar youth glow. This product is marketed as somewhat of a primer, something you can use under your foundation, mixed in with your foundation, or on top of foundation for a subtle glow. I don't know if you can tell, but this shade is quite a bit redder and warmer than my actual skin tone, because I had ordered it online. It's in the shade 7. I will list the shades in my description as well, the shades that I use of all of those products. It's a little bit too dark. I was considering getting the lighter shade, but it just didn't happen. So how I like to use this is basically under my foundations that I find to be too light in the summer, because this has such a red base that it kind of evens out my complexion. Also, I like to use it on its own when I just want to straight head out the door and just have a healthy, fresh look to my skin. Mind you, this is not a foundation, so I feel like when I use this on its own, it transfers quite a bit and the lasting power is not as great. I feel like by the end of the day, like, I won't have any product around my nose or around my mouth. That's the type of situation you're going to be dealing with if you use this on its own. Well, if you powder it well and prime it well, it might last a little bit longer, but honestly I feel like this works better with foundation. But I like to have it in the category because for some people this might just be enough and this might just be it. For me, it's more of a product that I will use in combination, and I cannot stop using it without, you know, I cannot do my foundation without it anymore. It's just become part of my routine. So I really do enjoy this. To finish this, guys, I would like to wish you an amazing new year. 2019 is going to be filled with happiness, joy, hopefully health, money, anything you'd like. I wish those things for you. I have a good feeling about this year. I hope to be able to elevate this channel to the next stage, and I hope that you guys will follow me along this journey and help me throughout this whole thing. And yeah, I don't know, I guess just do better. So you guys, I'm pretty sure I look completely out of it. It's because I'm sick. So I'm gonna end this right there, and again, wish you a happy new year. So if you enjoyed, please do not forget to thumbs up and subscribe.